Hey guys, welcome to Atari Series 7 Day reviewing this, which is the Marvel Legends series. Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings Shang-Chi action figure. So really cool, really blessed on this day. We got a nice clear view of him in packaging there with his accessories. On this side, we have some really good artwork of the actor there. I think that looks really good. And up here we have the same. And then we also have these symbols on it. And then on the back, again, we have the same artwork. But I just think they did a really good job with this. And a lot of times the drawn, like when they do like the drawn, like, you know, like where they draw it versus an actual picture, sometimes it can look a little weird when it's like a human being, like a real life person, as opposed to like a comic book character. I really think they did a really good job of capturing the actor here, and I really like that. And then, yeah, we have the other characters wave, and let's open this up. So here we have packaging, and I gotta say, I think the likeness on this figure is just amazing. Like, they've used the facial printing, and it just looks so good on the eyes there. You can even kind of see a little bit of lines on his forehead, and it just looks so good. Like, I love the facial printing technology that they use. About his suits, he has like all of these little textures. You can see like just like on the inside there. I think that's pretty cool. He also has black on his collar, and he has these little black lines that go all the way around to kind of connect and make squares. I also like the black on the shoulders there, but the textures are really cool, and they're also unique too, because you have some like up here, and then you have kind of like these are more of, I guess, like squares or scales, I guess, in a way, whereas these are a little bit thinned out, and they're like all around it, like all throughout the suit. They just got these different lines and different textures, and it actually makes it look really nice. And then also too, here you have the sleeves where they stop, and you can see the rest of his arms, and then just all the way around texturing it just looks, it makes it look really good. And then also the legs, they're also a little bit textured, but it's just kind of harder to see. Kind of hold that up to the light a little bit, you can see a little bit better. And then he's got these shoes. I like how they did his laces there, or I don't know if are those laces? It's kind of hard to tell, but I like the little white that goes around. I think that's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a real shoe that you would see somebody wearing, and that's pretty neat. And as for accessories, you have his little bow staff, which is pretty cool. It's got some like silverish bronze, and then you have the ends of it, and they actually, I don't know if I can get this to focus, but you can actually see there's actually some little indents on the handle there, and the lines. I think that's pretty cool. And you also get the alternative hands again. I think those are pretty neat. And he can hold the bow staff in either hand, or you can use both hands, and I gotta say, it looks very cool like that. Now, in terms of articulation, one thing I want to notice or want to point out is he does have the penless knees, which I think are pretty cool, and they do hold up. I haven't had any like real problems with these, like any gumminess. The only figure I've really had problems with is the Spider-Man from Into the Spider-Verse, but that figure, I think it's just mine, has a whole bunch of articulation issues. And then at the head here, he can rotate 360 degrees. He can look up and down. He's got 360 the arms, swing out at the shoulder. A little stiff, they swing out. Bendability at the elbow, they're double jointed elbows, and these are not the pinless ones, but I don't really mind the pins, to be honest. And it rotates 360. You also got a 360 at the wrist, and they're on hinges. You got a 360 at the torso, and there's an ab crunch that moves very well. I like how far it comes up, and I like how far it goes back. You know, you definitely want a character like this to be pretty articulate. The legs can kick forwards, backwards, and outwards. You got a 360 at the thigh, double jointed knees. Like I was saying, they move pretty well, and the feet move up and down and go side to side. So pretty much what we're used to, but that's really not a bad thing. Here's a comparison with another Phase 4 hero, Black Widow, and with, again, another Phase 4 character, Doctor Strange. Here's a comparison with the Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Here's a comparison with Captain America from Civil War. Here's a comparison with Iron Man from the first 10 years. And here's a comparison with, we lost him, Iron Patriot, just to kind of show you how tall he is compared to Shang. But yeah, overall, I think this is really cool, and I think they did a really good job with this, with getting the suit right and getting the actor's likeness right. I think they just really knocked this out of the park. And then here's Shang on the Black Widow display stand that we got. I gotta say, this is pretty cool. I love the stand. I use it for some of the action figures, just to kind of show you, like, you know, the poses you can kind of get him in here. Obviously, you can do a lot better ones than this. I just feel this kind of looks pretty cool, and I gotta say, I just really like this. I think, again, Hasbro knocked out of the park. They got the suit right, they got the actor's likeness right, and they got the articulation pretty good. And, you know, I mean, usually articulation's always good. It's just, that's always a plus for a character who has agility and martial arts and stuff like that. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.